So, as you can see, we have this cucumber plant that is growing down with these tendrils. Where's the tendril? It's not in the camera. Gotta put it up a little higher. See these tendrils? They come out and they attach to things. They get curly. Like, for example, right here, there's a curly one. And they're looking for something to grab onto. So if we let this cucumber stay where it's at, what do you think it would grab onto?
The cucumber and choke it.
Well, this is a cucumber, so it would grab onto a different plant, though. Like, for example, it could grab onto this nasturtium and choke it. You're right. Or it might try to get over to the tomato and choke it. Or it might try to get over to the
Onion.
and choke it. So what we are doing today is we are trellising cucumbers. That means we're taking the cucumber and putting it through the trellis, which will help it to grow up and cover. These stupid cucumber beetles are back though. And cover, hopefully, if it can stay alive long enough, cover this trellis. If you want to look up, you'll see the trellis. And our goal is to have it grow all the way across and touch at the top in the middle. So over here we have, what do you think?
Zucchini.
It is a type of squash, but does it look like a zucchini squash or does it look like a different type of squash?
I don't know what it's called, but I know what it looks like.
Well, it looks like a butternut squash.
Oh,
Remember the
yeah.
butternut squashes? But it's actually called a honey nut squash, which basically is like a baby butternut squash. But it tastes a little sweeter and the inside is a little more orange. So our goal is for this to grow all the way up and all the way over, and for our cucumbers to grow all the way up and over. Probably won't get all the way, but so that's what we're doing today, is just trying to trellis these. And as we see these bad guys, we're going to call them bad guys because they kill our cucumbers. Let's see if we can find any. There were 2 of them. I actually just saw 3. Here they are. See them right there on that leaf? Oh, I think I slingshotted them off. But they fly. They're called cucumber beetles. They're yellow.
And black.
Yeah, yellow and black stripes. And they are a pain because they get inside of these flowers. You see this one up here? See how that flower's like all raggedy and stuff? So they chew on the flowers and they suck the nutrients out of the plant and eventually kill the plant. So we have to try to kill them before they kill our plants. Normally we don't kill insects. We try to keep the beneficial ones, but the ones that are destructive, we have to get rid of.
Why is there a white spot?
That might be a little bit of a fungal disease that came from all the rain that we've been having. But over here, as you can see, these, oh look it, there's a daddy longlegs. Right here. Oh, he's running past now. I scared him. You see him?
Oh yeah, kind of.
There he is. So, this one needs a little more trellising. So we're gonna just loop it through someplace so that these tendrils will grab onto the trellis instead of choking out onions and nasturtiums and broccoli plants that are over on this side, and hopefully continue to grow up and over. That's training the plant to grow where you want it to. And you see these little baby, there's another little baby squash, little baby honey nut squash. So it started as a flower. This was a flower. Actually, looks like the flower hasn't opened yet. Not sure how that happens. But usually, when you have a bright yellow flower on the end, like for example,
This one.
Yeah, it's not open, but it is a flower. It was open at one point. If a bee flies in there and pollinates it,
I think I found that thing under this.
yes, those are squash bug eggs. So we
Wait,
want
I
to.
can't find it.
Gotta zoom out. There we go. We want to get rid of those as many, or whenever we see them, because they will also do a lot of damage. See this right here? Prime example of all the damage.
Oh, you win.
Yeah, I'm gonna crush them because those are also eating our stuff up and causing damage. I'm gonna actually take that leaf off because it's looking
One of the workers was clawing on the wood.
old and
Bee.
raggedy. So I'm gonna take that off. Plant doesn't need to waste its energy trying to keep that leaf alive. But if you get in here, you can see all the earwig poop. It's pretty gross. See it?
Mm-hmm.
So back to
Oh, more.
squash bug eggs. All right. So luckily this one is only a few, but just come through, scrape them off. It's easier if you don't have gloves on, but it's kind of gross, like to scrape them with your fingernail. Just gotta wash them afterwards, though. So I'm gonna keep trellising, and I will run into.
Oh, more.
Yep. So after I get them trellised, it's easier to kind of see where those eggs are. See this one? Look how long it is. It's long enough to loop back through another time and make its way up and over. So here comes another long one. See, once you stretch it out, see how long it really is. I'm gonna loop it up and over. Loop it through, but we have to be careful with the leaves so that we don't break leaves or any fruit off while we're tucking them through the trellis.
Okay, we just put in a bunch of these in the hook. And those in the hook. So now, that's all for the video. Bye!